to math.com. Let me get your eyeballs. Click, sir. Where we at? We're down here at the first derivative test. Don't ask. What are we doing? We're looking at critical numbers, or we're finding a critical number of a function. And you know what? That looks like a good one right there. Whoa, man. You know something? Let's click on. We can click on the problem and change the. Let's do that and get a better graph there. Maybe something we can get the whole problem in. Can we get that whole problem in here? It says find all critical numbers of f of x equal to x squared minus 7x. So here's our graph right here, and I've got a little dot right here indicating that this is the minimum and that the critical number is going to occur somewhere about right in here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, looks like between 3 and 4. Okay, well, this is how you find the critical number. It's actually pretty simple stuff. Let's let's remember what it says. f of x equal to x squared minus 7x. f of x is equal to x squared minus 7x. So to find a critical number, we want to do this. F prime of c is equal to 0. Now, a critical number, first off, f must be defined at c. Okay. And if this is true, then c is a critical number. And let's see if that's true. Well, we're going to take the derivative. So f prime of x is equal to 2x minus 7. I almost wrote 7x there. And now we're going to do this right here. We'll set this equal to 0 and plug c in for x. And then what we want to do is solve for c. Solve for c, right? So it turns out that c, once we solve for c, is 7 halves. And what is that, 3.5, I think, like I said, or something like that, it looked like on the graph. So there it is. Now this right here is going to give us some good information, like, for example, in this particular graph, it's a parabola, it's doing something like that. And so where there's this happens to be a relative min, and when I say relative, I mean within some interval, okay? Within some interval, we have to say that. And this is a relative minimum, all right, within some interval here. But this c is going to help us locate where that minimum is, and it's also going to help us determine the decreasing, and then it's see the function's increasing. You read this from left to right. See the function is decreasing, and then it's increasing, right? Okay, so anyway, 7 halves. Let's go back over. And don't worry, man, you're going to get this stuff. It's going to be a piece of cake, I promise. So, it's going to be like slicing a piece of cake, I think is what they really meant. C, hey, and C could stand for cake. What do you think? C is equal to 7 halves. All right, so let's not make a big deal out of this, okay? You just take the derivative, set it equal to 0, and find the solutions. Find the solutions. All right, for that equation. Okay, go to math.com, and guess what? I shall see you there someday. All right.